team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And, Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. So early movement from the offense that'll push them back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. And the completion made. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down, sets up now 2nd and 5. He fires it down the middle, and it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
He's just been off all day.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. And that pass is incomplete. no idea who he was trying to throw it to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today. They get him down after the return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Makes a quick grab. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the 3rd quarter going. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Now here comes the bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass not complete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
He'll throw it now. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Looking for the wideout. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just been a dominant day from this.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows.
If you want to throw the slant, you've got to predetermine before the snap. If you've got the slant window and frame up the wide receiver, that's an easy completion.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Can he get there on the ground? The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What I love about
Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. With the catch, it's Meadows. And a nice first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for the passing game. To throw, it's Henderson. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Hit by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away.
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful
touchdown, Ohio State. This offense. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Down. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Set high. Down. Hut, 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 hut. Down. White 80! White 80! Hut hut! Ready, ready! Blue 85! Hut hut hut! Ready! Hut hut! Down! Ready! Blue! Set hut! Down!
Baby, high five. Let's go.
Down! Ready! Hut! Here we go! Ready! Hut! Ready! Hut hut! Ready, ready! Hut hut hut! Ready! Red 54! Red 50! Down! Hut hut! Down! Set hut! Down! Set hut! Hut, hut, hut! Here we go! Hut! Down. Ready. Red 80. Here we go. Hut, hut, hut. Ready. Red 18. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready. Red 20. Hut. Down. Ready. White 29. Hut, hut. Down. Ready! Hut, hut, hut! Down! Hut, hut! Ready. Hut. Down. Ready. Red, wood, hut. Down. Hut, hut. Down. Hut, hut, hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready. Set hut. Ready, ready. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Hut. Down. Red, woody, hut. Down. Hut, hut. Down. Hut, hut, hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready. Set hut. Ready, ready. 230. Blue, hut, 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 hut. Ready. Hut.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have the football first here. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And, Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. To throw, it's Henderson. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking for a man. And it's caught. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to read.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get free. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break.
It's caught. He's got room. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just...
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab by the receiver. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after... To the air, it's Henderson. With the catch, it's Meadows. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. First down and 10 now.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, there's two things that the quarterback has to have if he's going to complete a corner route to the wide receiver. You've got to have anticipation, there's no doubt, but you've also got to choose the right trajectory, and here he does both. It's a completion, and this offense is playing really well.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pressure's on. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be third down and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. That's a clutch pitch and catch. Doesn't matter, Joel, what they do to stop this wide receiver. It hasn't worked.
Chris, you said it perfectly. I call him a regardless receiver. Regardless of the coverage, you throw it his way, he's going to come down with it. Beautiful catch right here, and it's a first down.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Loss on the completion sets up a second and long now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now on third and very long. Looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, that's just a massive scoring. Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition, and they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He's picked for a third time tonight. They bring him down after a short return with the tape. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle made after a big gain, all the way to the 36. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To the air, it's Henderson. Pass caught, can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. They have to settle for 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down.
Great. Let's go. Ready, go.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Henderson. And it's a comeback route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. QB bootlegs here. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record for the championship game.
And, Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season,
here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their 1st. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Roberts. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We're exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.